Yeah, and it's like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Bron. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you talking about you gotta go get treatment. What the hell do you having to go get treatment have to do with you staying and shaking people's hand after the game? You can stand and shake people's hand after the game and still go get treatment. What the hell is you so in a rush to go put some ice on your knees for? Well, you gonna do that regardless. I ain't gonna lie, that is the excuse. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damo Love Sportsman, and we back again with another reaction video, man. And today we got LeBron James. We got King James back in this thing, man. But this one we got us kind of an interesting video. As y'all know, I'm a LeBron James fan. Y'all all know this. I'm also a Michael Jordan fan. I'm also a Larry Bird fan, and you would know that if you go ahead and click on the channel and view my other videos. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna hold all that back on y'all. I'm gonna hold all that back on y'all, though. You know what I'm saying? Because this the video that we need to go ahead and tune into. They talking about LeBron James is the GOAT of excuses. Excuse the hell out of me. I got to see what the hell going on with this thing, man. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. If you love sports, this is the place for you. Make sure you smash that like button, man. That 3-piece combo, that leg thigh, and that biscuit. And without further ado, let's get right into this video, man. Yes, sir.
And, you know, I let the emotions get the best of me and pretty much played the last 3 games with a broken hand, so.
Yes.
Well, did he have a broken hand or not?
Officially,
well, of course, because he did.
His comment, Skip. Gale force winds. E5. Winds up to 300 miles an hour. Board up, Skip.
A few moments later.
It is the first round series that LeBron James has lost in his career.
You know, my ankle was the only thing that was kind of bothering me. Well, obviously bothered me in the later stage of the season, and never fully got back to before the injury.
Nick Wright has selected the Los Angeles Lakers.
Not even 7.
But we was just hit with injuries after injuries after injuries, and you know, it was just hard to, it's hard to come back.
I ain't gonna lie. No, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dude, you know what I'm saying? Every time he do lose, it is a lot of times he losing right now, you know? And then he coming up with some damn excuses. I can't even hold you, man. I can't even hold you. We gonna see how much further this goes, but it's like, God dang. Some of the stuff he is speaking is true if you think about the seasons and stuff. But still, god darn it, god damn it, I still ain't heard nobody hit. I already heard too many goddamn excuses already, man. Oh, LeBron, you gonna make it hard for me. You gonna make it hard for me to defend you on this shit. Damn, we only 55 seconds in the damn video and I already heard too many damn excuses. Shit.
Well, maybe. You're just making excuses.
When looking at LeBron James' 22-year NBA career, out of those 22 years, 18 times, he's failed to win a championship. And virtually every time he does that, what do we see in the coming days, weeks, as well as months? This guy deflecting blame, running from the critics, and most importantly, making excuses as to why he took an L. And for LeBron James doing this, it goes unchecked by his fans and the majority of the media, as even at age 40, he's still pulling the same crap.
The foul goes on DiVincenzo for the 3rd time.
Okay, that's kind of a hard, you know.
I don't believe you.
For any Hall of Fame level athlete, top tier athlete, using the injury excuse, it's beyond lame. But of course, LeBron James has no standards and will do anything to absolve himself of a loss or a failure. The first time LeBron James pulled this type of stunt was back in 2010 versus Boston. And to give you guys some context in this series, the Cavaliers were heavy favorites, the Celtics. They were seen as an aging team, an old team. They were the underdogs. Cleveland in the series, they had all the pressure. And before this series started, there's a lot of murmuring rumors LeBron James had this mysterious elbow injury. If you ask me what this quote-unquote injury was a preemptive excuse if Cleveland lost. As looking at the first 3 games, LeBron James, with this injury, was playing fantastic at superstar levels. Cleveland at that point, up 2-1. Now the next 3 games, that same mysterious elbow injury, LeBron's play plummeted, Cleveland lost 3 straight games.
and have the pace going in their way. And James, short with it. Minute remaining in the third quarter, and 6 on the shot clock. And James badly misses a three.
In the bathroom.
The vagueness.
Bro, these edits is insane. Bro, what are these edits, dude?
So that elbow injury till this day, it's still there. And it's kind of the blueprint for all LeBron's excuses. Whether it be his elbows, knees, his finger, whatever it may be. There's always a vagueness, uncertainty about LeBron's injuries and how hurt he really is. Now, to set the record straight very quickly, LeBron's excuses in Cleveland, Miami, even Cleveland the second time, I mean, they were here and there, few and far between. But LeBron Los Angeles, the excuses have ratcheted up every single season. And looking at this year versus Minnesota, of course, Lakers being the favorite, being the 3 seed, getting smacked down 4-1. You would have thought LeBron James, take the L on the chin like a man, head into summer and be quiet. Well, LeBron James, that's not how he rolls.
Basically from mid-January on, right when AD got injured, you guys started playing a lot of centerless basketball. How tough was that for the last 3.5 months to play that style, and do you feel like that caught up at all in this series?
No comment. I'll never say that because my guy AD said what he needed, and then he was gone the following week. So,
yeah. How many more years will we see you play?
I don't know. I don't have the answer to that.
Hi. Hi. Chocolate fundraiser.
So, stopping that right there for LeBron James, that is the three-peat of excuses. A fake retirement, faking an injury, and of course, demanding more help. That right there, that is LeBron James, who he is, and who he's always been. And to address something very quickly, LeBron James, saying he might retire, might not retire, that gimmick is so corny, so old. LeBron James, what he wants, what he craves, is a farewell tour. This guy's a liar, a narcissist, and loves himself some LeBron James.
I wouldn't push it that far, though. I wouldn't push it that far, man. I know we probably look at, NBA players as NBA players, but at the end of the day, bro, these dudes are human. LeBron is 40 years old out there still playing against 22, 23, 24, 25-year-olds, 82-game season. Like, bro, when you get old, your body gonna start, that's every damn natural human being. Your body gonna start making you start questioning some damn things. Now, like, damn, should I keep doing this? But one thing you can see is that he obviously has a respect and a love for the game, and even because he don't have to still be playing. He don't have to. You know what I'm saying? He could have been retired. It's just his love for the game. You feel me? And I'm not trying to take up for LeBron. Not anything like that, bro. But I already know some of y'all in comments gonna be trying to say that or whatever. But I'm just speaking facts, man. Like, anybody, when you naturally get older, is gonna have a toll and effect on your body, bro. And it's gonna start making you question some damn things. You feel me? And I feel like it's just a point to where he just started questioning, like, damn, do I still want to do this? If he wanted a farewell tour, that's not nothing. That's not nothing to just be this. He gonna get that. He would get that regardless. If LeBron ever announced whatever season he playing is his last season, of course he's gonna get a farewell. It's LeBron James. That's not nothing that he has to beg for. That's just what I feel like. I feel like him doing all that, trying to make an excuse just to get one. He don't need to do that. He's a player that already will get that regardless of if he wanted to get it or not. Whenever fans know his last season of playing, he will get that. So that's all I'm saying. I just feel like, shit, when you get old, man, shit, y'all know, y'all OGs up in there. When that body start getting a little older, it ain't moving, it ain't getting up, it ain't taking injuries as well as it used to now. Y'all let them know, man, for real. But let's get back to it, though.
One thing he also loves is controlling the narrative. And of course, ESPN, they're ready and willing to do it every single season.
I talked about it all year. He was around us all year. I said, it's hard to say who we are, what we can be.
Russell to James, and James a triple.
So they can switch.
There is shot 12 here in the fourth. Defender falls. LeBron 3.
But we was just hit with injuries after injuries after injuries, and it was just hard to, it's hard to come back from that.
And look, one thing I have to do very quickly is compare and contrast LeBron James versus Michael Jordan. As looking at Jordan, the player, the person, I guess the personality, everything LeBron James wasn't and has never been. And even looking past basketball, the guy's mindset approach to the game compared to LeBron, they're polar opposites. Look at the most basic thing in sports, shaking hands after a game, showing sportsmanship. Michael Jordan versus the Pistons getting beat down every single season, shook their hands when it was over. For LeBron James, time and time again, that basic sportsmanship is lacking in a lot of these series. And of course, being called out for it makes a classic excuse that he's getting treatment and he has to walk off early.
A lot of people see me walking off the court, when there's time left in the game.
Right.
Like no matter if it's a loss or a win, the reason I'm trying to get to the locker room so I can start
I think I saw a clip from last night.
Yeah. The game was a wrap.
Just hungry.
I got to get to the locker room to start my process to get ready for the next game.
That's
so
amazing.
I'll be sitting in the locker room, foot on the ice bags on. He's a liar.
Yeah, LeBron, when you walked off the court with about 10 seconds left, was that frustration or do you think the game was over?
Both.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Yeah, if your best player is mad that he walked off the court, I remember, it's not the first time he's done it. It won't be the last. I've done it before. It's emotion.
This guy LeBron James is a pathological liar. As saying he needs treatment, has to walk off early, that's so ludicrous, such BS. It's not even a clever lie. And once again,
yeah, and it's I ain't gonna lie, Brian. I ain't gonna lie. You talking about you gotta go get treatment. What the hell do you having to go get treatment have to do with you staying and shaking people's hand after the game? You could stand and shake people's hand after the game and still go get treatment. What the hell is you so in a rush to go put some ice on your knees for? Well, you gonna do that regardless. I ain't gonna lie, that is the excuse. I ain't gonna lie. And like what Chris Bosh said, most of the time when players walk off the court early without shaking hands, that shit goes all the way back to the damn Detroit, the Bad Boy Pistons in the Michael Jordan era. When the Bad Boy Pistons, when every time Michael lost, he was shaking their hands. But the moment Michael beat their ass, they all walked off the court without shaking their hands. That's really just a sign of disrespect and a sign of you being in your feelings. If we gonna be honest. Like I told y'all, bro, I'm gonna keep shit real. I'm gonna let you know the real. I'm gonna let you know what I think. I ain't sugarcoat nothing. Nathaniel. That was definitely hands down the excuse, and that was a move that he did off emotional. 100%. So he definitely capped about. He definitely capped about that. He just tried to come up with some shit off the fly his head. And I don't know what the hell that was. Cause don't no treatment require your ass to rush your black ass off the court. You just ain't want to shake their hands, bro. Just say you ain't feel like you. Just say you was mad at the loss, irritated. You didn't want to shake their damn hand. That's all you gotta do. Come on, man.
Now, looking at someone like Jordan in regards to playing through injuries, MJ with injuries didn't use them as a crutch for an excuse. In Jordan's case, actually, he used injuries to elevate his game. According to his dad as well as his mom, when MJ was hurt, sick, under the weather, he actually played better. 1988 versus Cleveland, game 1 of the first round, Jordan hurts his knee late in the game, stays in the game, but he's hurt and hobbled. The rest of the series, Jordan, still hurt, still injured. And what does this guy do? Does he falter, buckle under the pressure, blame injuries, excuses? No. What MJ does in game 2, he scores 55. Game 3, 38. Game 4, 44. And game 5 to close it out, scored 39. MJ the final 4 games, while being hurt and hobbled, averaged 44 points per game on 56% shooting.
Work directly with T. Rowe Price, and together, we can find the right investments to help her potential.
Yeah.
He was special.
Look at the next year versus the Knicks, game 3 in Chicago. This game, Jordan had 40 points, 15 boards, 9 dimes, and 6 steals. An absolute masterclass. But late in the game, MJ hurt his groin, been bothering all season. Now, MJ injuring his groin, what happened in game 4 on a back-to-back playoff game? He upped his level of play. In game 4 up 2-1, this guy scored 47 points on nearly 70% shooting. And in Game 5, scored 38, and in Game 4, dropped 40.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP!
Michael Jordan, both those series, overcame adversity and injuries. And here's the funny thing. NBA fans 30 years from now, 40 years from now, they don't care about injuries. Nobody does really in the moment. And that's the bottom line LeBron James simply does not get. If you're on the floor, you're playing, injuries, excuses, they're not going to fly. And here's one last thing I do want to address. When it comes to ESPN, Fox Sports, the pro-LeBron crowd, every single year they can't help themselves going into the postseason. They predict championships, Lakers in 5, West Finals, NBA Finals. And look, predictions are predictions, knock yourself out, go crazy. But here's the problem. You had those expectations, knowing the Lakers roster, their personnel, their strengths, and their weak points. So when the Lakers lose, you can't turn around and say, the roster wasn't good enough. Use some common sense, connect the dots, and look in the mirror. LeBron James isn't that guy and never has been. The only thing he's the GOAT.
All right now. I don't know about all that now. I don't know about never has been. What are we talking about here? See, this is what I be talking about. This is what I be talking about. This is what I always say this, bro. I've never seen Michael Jordan play besides the videos that I've created on YouTube. Feel free to go check those out, by the way. I've been watching LeBron my whole life, right? And it's a difference to whether you want to debate whether MJ is better than him, or even if you think LeBron's better than MJ, cool. I think MJ is better, and I'm a LeBron fan saying that. But you don't see me out here trying to put MJ in the dirt, trying to make MJ look bad, trying to just talk crap about him just because I don't like him. Because I do like him. But I'm just saying, since I'm a LeBron fan, I'm not just doing that, just trying to make myself not like him or not admit or not state facts, you know what I'm saying, to make him look bad. It's a difference between just stating the facts and keeping stuff cordial than just being flat out just disrespectful. Because at that point, you're just disrespecting him. You're just disrespecting the game simply because you may not like him. And it's okay not to like him. But you have to respect, if you are so-called a sports head, basketball head, even football, whatever the hell you watch, bro, you cannot like a person. But if you know that he was a bad mama jamma, even if you might not think he's what people think he is, but bro, you know come on, man. Y'all get what the hell I'm trying to say, bro. Like, it's a way you cannot be disrespectful. Because at that point, I look at it as like, bro, you disrespecting the game of basketball, you disrespecting him, all of that, bro. Because what the hell are you watching? You can agree and think MJ's better than him. That's cool. That's all cool, Dan and gravy, bro. But when it gets to a point, dude, it gets to a point to where disrespect is just like, come on, bro. Never was that dude. Been to 10 different finals. He got 4 chips. Got the most points to ever been having, ever. Come on, man. That shit, you don't get that shit by not being that guy. That's all I'm saying. You don't get compared to Michael Jordan, regardless if you think he's better than him or not. Okay, cool. He might not be. But the fact that people are even comparing him to him, how is he not that guy? He's been that guy since he came into the league. Did you not hear what you said earlier in the video, if that was this video? No, that wasn't even this video. This was the other video I reacted to. Charles Barkley said one thing he has to admire about Jordan is that, not Jordan, the one thing that he has to admire about LeBron James is that LeBron James has been good since he came in the league. Like, come on, bro. Like, it just was stuff said like this. This is just pure emotion and just pure hatred. It's not, you shouldn't have to try to put somebody down just to make your point that another player is better. If you don't like the person, it's cool, you feel me? But that's all I got to say. I went on a little rant right there because I just don't like that, bro. For real. And if I could be mature enough to never see Michael Jordan, but to do my research and to do my homework on all these other great players, not just Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, to do my research on these other players and admit when I'm wrong or admit what I think and keep a wise mind and not try to put these players down and come on, bro. I just feel like that's lame, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he might got excuses. Yeah, he may be Cap James. You feel me? But at the end of the day, bro, he was a hell of a player. Great player. He definitely was that guy. Come on, man.
That is the GOAT of making excuses. So that right there is the end of the video, and honestly I've said everything I want to say. LeBron James is a liar, narcissist, and his fans have no standards. For 22 years, that's how it's been, and for the next decade, 20 years, that's how it's gonna be. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was the end of the video. I had to cut dude off right after he said that. Yeah, man. That's all I got to say, man. It's all love and peace, man. I just wish people would just not be so quick to just like, I don't know. I guess just be more positive. But you know, that's the world we live in. Man, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, man. If you love sports, this is the place for you. Make sure you smash that like button, man. If you listen to that rant or you still looking at me yap my mouse right now, that means you obviously enjoyed the video because you stayed to the end. Go ahead and smash that like button, man. It's free 99, man. You feel me? Go ahead and do that for your boy. Well, it's your boy Diamond Love Sports, and I'm about this thing, man. Peace.